Every step is a plunge into the deep river of traditions where the current of culture carries you through a tapestry of experiences that few places on earth can match. Unearth the layers of history, spirituality, and diversity as you venture into the heart and soul of India, a journey that goes beyond maps to touch the very essence of this ancient land. There are so many mysteries in India, and temples just happen to be one of them. Exploring these temples is like solving a divine puzzle. Each corner holds a clue to the mystique of centuries past. These temples have more twists and turns than a suspense novel. It's like Agatha Christie meets ancient spirituality. The only thing more mysterious than these temples is trying to figure out how ancient architects pulled off such mind-boggling feats. Let's enter to the realm where spirituality intertwines with enigma and the echoes of ancient mysteries resonate through the sacred corridors. Welcome to the exploration of the 5 most mysterious Hindu temples in India. As the sun sets behind these architectural marvels, they unveil tales shrouded in mysticism, leaving visitors in awe and wonder. Each temple stands as a testament to India's rich cultural tapestry, where history and legend converge in an intriguing dance. Get ready to embark on a pilgrimage of mystery, spirituality, and awe-inspiring architecture as we delve into the enigmatic depths of these remarkable Hindu temples. Number 5. Sun Temple, Konark. The Konark Sun Temple is situated in Konark town in the Puri district of Odisha, India. It was constructed in the 13th century and is thought to have been built by Narasimha Deva I of the Eastern Ganga dynasty in 1255 AD. The temple looks like a massive chariot, but sadly, a large portion of it is now in a state of decay. The mystery of the Sun Temple's magnets and the floating idol. One interesting thing about this temple was a sun idol hanging in the air, supported by magnets used in building it. Inside the main temple, you'd notice a tall idol hanging in midair. These magnets were used to construct the tower, making the king's throne float. Due to their magnetic strength, boats in the Konark Sea were drawn to it, causing significant damage. As mentioned in different stories about the temple and how it was built, there's a belief that the temple has a strong and powerful energy. Some say this power comes from 2 mighty magnets used in the tower's construction. However, it's important to note that these claims are just rumors. The Konark Sun Temple, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is well known for its distinctive architecture. The intricate designs and carved wheels on the temple once acted as sundials. There are 3 images of the sun god positioned in a way to capture the sunlight during sunrise, noon, and sunset. The temple has 24 wheels gripped in pairs, showing the wheels of Surya's sun chariot. These 12 pairs of wheels represent the 12 moons of the year, and the 8 spokes on each wheel represent the 8 time divisions of the day, called prahars. The spinning motion of the Konark wheel represents the idea of time, called Kala Chakra, and also symbolizes progress and continuous change. It stands as a strong symbol of the democratic wheel, showcasing a commitment to democratic principles and societal progress. Number 4. Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple. On January 17, 1917, Anijam handed over the kingdom of Travancore to Padmanabhaswamy, the main god of the Thirunal temple. He promised that he and his descendants would be loyal supporters or representatives of the deity, serving the kingdom in the name of Padmanabhaswamy. Certain respected scholars, writers, and historians, including the late Dr. Ludwig Verma of Travancore, believe that this temple was founded during the early years of Kali Yuga around 5,000 years ago. In 2011, Sundarajan, a retired IPS officer, asked the Supreme Court to look into the mysterious treasury of the temple. The Supreme Court set up a 7-member committee to investigate. During their search, they found 6 chambers with iron doors that could open partially. The chambers were labeled as A, B, C, D, and F. Accessing these rooms was a difficult task. However, after extensive efforts to explore the vault, the committee reportedly uncovered treasures including gold, diamonds, precious gems, stones, as well as statues and thrones made of valuable metals totaling around 1 lakh crore rupees. The doors of Vault B were never opened because there was a belief that trying to open them would bring bad luck. Among the 6 vaults, Chamber B, or Panatakankalata, is considered to have the closest connection to god Padmanabhaswamy. This belief in bad luck became stronger when the person who asked to open the vaults died unexpectedly just a few weeks after they were opened. Legend has it that Vault B is protected by serpents, a mythical vampire, and other supernatural beings. These creatures are said to be the guardians of the vault, and it's believed that trying to open the doors will lead to trouble. Centuries ago, when the temple management tried to open Vault B, they heard mysterious and eerie sounds like waves. Feeling spooked, they decided not to open it. In the 1930s, when a group of robbers attempted to loot the temple, they encountered snakes coming towards them. Ancient saints supposedly sealed the chamber using a powerful chant called the Nagabasa mantra. Only a highly knowledgeable priest can unlock it by chanting the Garuda mantra. Right now, all we can do is wonder about what might be inside the temple. Number 3. Kamakhya Devi Temple, Guwahati, Assam. The Kamakhya Temple, located on Nilachal Mountain in the western part of Guwahati city, is dedicated to the Hindu goddess Kamakhya. It's acknowledged as one of the 51 Sati feats. The Kamakhya Devi Homam is thought to be a very powerful ceremony dedicated to goddess Kamakhya, who is known as the goddess of desire. The ritual honors the goddess in the form of yoni, representing fertility and creation. This symbolizes the spirit of creation in the universe. Men are not permitted to enter the temple when the goddess is menstruating. Only female priests or sannyasis can serve the temple during those days. According to Kalika Purana, the Kamakhya temple marks the place where Sati secretly went to meet Shiva, and it's also where her yoni, genitals or womb, fell after Shiva's destructive dance with Sati's corpse. The river turns blood red for 3 days every June, followed by a big Umbubachi Mela celebration dedicated to the goddess Kamakhya Devi, also known as the Bleeding Goddess. Legend has it that the goddess's womb and yoni are installed in the temple compound, and in June, it's believed she menstruates, turning the Brahmaputra River red. The temple closes for 3 days, and devotees receive holy water. Some claim priests put vermilion in the water. According to ancient stories, goddess Shakti had a dispute with her husband Shiva and attended her father's yagya without Shiva's approval. Shakti committed suicide by burning in the yagya fire after her father insulted Shiva. Furious, Shiva started the Tandava, a dance of destruction. Vishnu intervened, cutting Shakti's body with the Sudarshan Chakra. The goddess's 108 body parts fell on earth, creating the Shakti Pithas. It's believed that the Kamakhya temple is where Shakti's womb and yoni landed. The scientific reasons behind the river turning red are twofold. First, the area's soil is naturally rich in iron content, giving the water a red color. Second, the Kamakhya shrine is in a mountainous terrain with a significant deposit of cinnabar, mercury sulfide, which adds to the red hue. Rock pieces from the Kamakhya temple are sold as Kamiya Sindur, believed to have the power to influence people's minds, known as Vashikaran Sindur. While these factors explain the presence of red rocks in the region, the specific occurrence of the Brahmaputra River turning red for 3 days in June remains unexplained. Devotees believe it's the magic of goddess Kamakhya. Number 2. Kal Bhairavnath Temple, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Bhairav, also known as Bhairavnath or Bhairon, was a follower of Gorakhnath, whose teacher was Matsyendranath. He was believed to have mastery over tantric powers and became arrogant about it. He pursued Vaishno Devi, thinking of her as a young girl. Varanasi holds deep mythological importance. For generations, Hindus have revered the sacred place as a connection to the divine. Amidst ancient gods and timeless rituals, it's believed that Varanasi grants moksha, freeing souls from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Kala Bhairava, a celestial guardian, has the power to alter our perception of time and dispel unfavorable moments, protecting against negativity with his fierce energy. The statue of Kal Bhairav in the Ujjain temple is well known for its ritual of consuming alcohol, especially wine. Devotees believe the statue accepts this offering. However, there's no scientific proof or explanation for this practice to date. In Kashi, there's a police station where the in-charge doesn't dare to sit in the main chair. Even if he does, a second chair is placed next to it. This unique police station is under the supervision of Baba Kalabirov, the head of Varanasi Kotwali. Interestingly, no district magistrate, DM, or senior superintendent of police SSP has ever inspected this police station. Instead, they seek blessings here before taking charge. The Kotwali police station is located in the Vishesh Wadaganj area of Varanasi, with Baba Kalabirov's temple just behind it. The tradition of the in-charge not sitting in the main chair has been ongoing for years. Baba is said to handle social work and complaints in the police station area, earning him the title of Kotwal of Vishwanath city. Every IAS, IPS, or police officer posted in the city, including those at this police station, begins their duty after seeking Baba Kalbirov's blessings. The tradition is said to have been followed since the British era, dating back to the construction of the Kalbirov temple in 1715 by Bajirao Peshwa. According to Vastu Shastra, the temple remains unchanged. Prior to the Arthi, Baba is bathed and adorned, and mustard oil is offered. The temple follows strict rituals, and an eternal lamp always burns. The story behind Kalabirov's presence in Kashi involves him being sent by Vishnu to free himself from the flame of killing Brahma. Upon reaching Kashi, Kalabirov was relieved of this blame and established his presence in the city. Number 1. Kailasa Temple, Ellora Caves, Maharashtra. The Kailasha or Kailashanatha temple is the biggest rock-cut Hindu temple in the Ellora Caves, located near Chhatrapati Sambhajnagar district in Maharashtra, India. Carved from a cliff face, it's considered one of the world's most impressive cave temples due to its size, architecture, and sculptures. It's often referred to as the climax of the rock-cut phase of Indian architecture. The top of the sanctuary structure is 32.6 meters, 107 feet above the court level below, and even though the rock face slopes, experts believed it was carved from a single rock. Mystery unveiled. The Kailash temple in the Ellora Caves, Maharashtra, India, puzzles some who speculate it could be an extraterrestrial creation. This is because its complex and intricate design is thought to surpass the skills of ancient humans. The Rashtrakuta dynasty built the Kailash temple at Ellora as a dedicated temple for Shiva. It's believed to resemble Mount Kailash, the mythical dwelling place of Shiva. The Kailash temple is a unique multi-level temple complex designed to mimic Mount Kailash, the legendary abode of Shiva. Various legends explain why the temple was constructed from the top down. A well-known story suggests that when the king fell severely ill, his queen prayed to Shiva. She vowed that if her husband recovered, they would build a dwelling for Shiva in South India. As we conclude our exploration of the 5 most mysterious Hindu temples in India, we've delved into the enigmatic stories, architectural marvels, and spiritual significance that make these temples truly unique. From the sacred rituals at Kamakhya to the rock-cut wonders of Ellora, each temple has its own tale to tell. India's rich cultural tapestry is intricately woven with myths, legends, and awe-inspiring structures that continue to captivate the imagination. As you reflect on these mysterious temples, may their mystique linger in your thoughts, inviting you to explore the profound mysteries that lie within the heart of India's spiritual heritage. Thanks a lot for joining us on this intriguing journey.